Sa ABC sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Di abutan dito!
GG bro!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
PlayTime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best-ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Sa ABC sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya? Subukan mo sa...
PlayTime. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Swerte sa akin ang PlayTime. You're welcome.
All-purpose Epoxy El General. Matibay na dikitan. El General. Konkreto, kahoy, bakal. Plastic El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Palabahan sa kahit anong dikitan.
Please, umulan!
Di mo tayo makakabenta! Yes! Don't worry! Be only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Sa ABC sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Itong part na to.
Okay po.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya? Subukan mo sa...
PlayTime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Swerte sa akin ang PlayTime. You're welcome.
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
My future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Sa ABC sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
PlayTime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo.
Happy anniversary at TNT! Pangmalawakang coverage. With free data, calls, and texts. At sulit na rewards.
TNT 25 years. Tuloy ang sulit saya sa buong bansa.
Sa ABC sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Di abutan dito!
GG bro!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
PlayTime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka. Pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa...
Playtime. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Swerte sa akin ang Playtime. You're welcome.
All-purpose Epoxy El General. Matibay na dikitan. El General. Konkreto, kahoy, bakal.
Plastic, El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Palabahan sa kahit anong dikitan.
And of course, we could call it as such as a midweek special. And it's another one of those all NCAA game days. And we're bringing it to you coming from, of course, PlayTime Cares Filoil Center here in San Juan City. One game has already been played and two more that's headed your way. And we hope that you could join us for the entire afternoon. Benji Santiago kasama ko rito, si Coach Edster C. And Coach, sabi nga natin, puro mga NCAA muna tayo dahil mas marami sila eh.
Oo, mas marami. So, mas maraming games. And for today, ang tutunghayan natin is ang Emilio Aguinaldo Generals kalaban ng Arellano Chiefs.
Yes, ayan ang Arellano University galing sa panalo. EAC Generals, medyo nagro-roll yung kanilang mga panalo. And let's see how long can they hold that streak that they have. This is going to be another one of those challenging games that we hope that you're going to be witnessing. Tingnan muna natin, updating tayo sa ating team standings, Coach Eds.
Oo, Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals at 5 wins and 1 loss. Kalaban itong Arellano University Chiefs, 1 and 2. So ito ang maghaharap ngayong second game natin dito sa Filoil EcoOil.
Well, speaking para rito sa panig nga ng Arellano University Chiefs, they got that win over Perpetual previously, their first, and they want to go back-to-back, and let's see if they can do it dahil yung isang tatlong sunod-sunod na panalo naman yun. And this was the result, an escape win for Arellano laban sa Perpetual.
Totoo, a 2-point win with their field goal percentage a little less, 37% compared sa 40% ng Perpetual. Pero marami silang assist, 16 to 5. And their defense stood out with 14 steals compared just to 6. Kaya they created 20 more turnovers or 20 turnovers against 11 sa kanila. And having more second chance points itong Arellano Chiefs.
It's getting to be a real good sign for Arellano coming up with a win. And of course, Team Macongotan playing a very inspired ball game in that one. Wherein these are his numbers, 18.6 assists, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals. And we know he could still produce a whole lot more para rito sa Arellano.
Ang mahirap pa nagbe-best player ka after a game, yung sunod na laban mo, sa'yo ang depensa nakatungo, di ba?
Well, titingnan naman natin yan. Sabihan natin, dito, kumbaga, nagbe-build up din tayo ng mga future superstars and they could be stars in their own right kahit pagpasok nga ng kanilang mother leagues. Yung, of course, yung season 101 ng NCAA, yun ang kanilang tinututukan. Ito, bahagi ng paghanda as we take a look at EAC Generals. Talagang they're commanding their game, basically, against the competition. And the last time around, common denominator, Perpetual din ang tinalo.
Oo nga, 5 wins and 1 loss. Look at that. shooting 42% and limiting their opponent to just 27%. Nagpaulan niya ng tres, 11 out of 28. They had more rebounds, more assists, and more points of turnovers. That's the reason why ang laki ng lamang nila dito sa Perpetual.
One guy who was able to churn out some very fantastic numbers, 12 and 4, and he was 50% from the field. We're talking about this angel, Brian Angeles.
Oo, mukhang 4 3-pointers yan for that 12 points. Itong si Brian Angeles, and he will be a marked man coming to this game.
Well, may markman sa kabila, may markman din para dito sa panig naman ng EAC Generals. Ang tututukan naman natin itong ating key matchup. And of course, Team Ongotan laban kay Wilmar Oftana rito, Coach Edster.
Oo, magandang matchup yan in terms of the forward. And these are the things that we'll watch out for. 13, 6, and 2 para dito kay Ongotan, and 9, 5, and 1.5 para kay Oftana.
There's going to be a lot of making up to do for Wilmar Oftana because in their previous game, no points. Zero siya doon previously. Antabayanan, Arellano University Chiefs, EAC Generals going up against each other. Let's turn it over sa ating venue announcer.
For the PlayTime Cares 18th Filoil EcoOil Preseason Cup, presented by ABC Tile Adhesive. Sigurado ka dito. This is game number 37 in our NCAA group between the Arellano University Chiefs versus the EAC Generals. Introducing the starters for both teams. First, for the Arellano University Chiefs. Point guard number 7, MJ Langits. Shooting guard number 1, T-Mac Omotan. Small forward number 25, AG Borromeo. Power forward number 14, Mavinoya. And at center number 4, CJ Libang. Head coach for the Arellano University Chiefs is Chico Manabats. And now let us meet the starters for the EAC Generals. Point guard number 88, Kyle Ochabo. Shooting guard number 14, Nico Kinal. And small forward number 81, Jude Bagay. Power forward number 3, J. Roland Omandak. And at center number 12, Jacob Shanoda. Head coach for the EAC Generals is Justin Camille.
And now it's starters Arellano as MJ Lang and T-Mac, of course, will start along with CJ Liba, Borromeo, and Mavinoya. Over at the other side, Ochabo and Kinal played a very good game in the previous. Jacob Shanoda, Jude Bagay, and Jero Omandak will start for the Generals.
Para dito sa Arellano Chief, itong si Mavinoya, very hard-working forward para sa Arellano. Ito naman si Kinal, a good three-pointer para sa Emilio Aguinaldo College.
So here we go in the first quarter of action. It's jump ball pa lang, mali na agad. Anyways, it's Arellano University right now with the first possession and the first crack in the basket. At third side. There you go. There was a foul, but nevertheless, there was the first basket. Mavinoya, kababanggit mo lang.
This is a very working forward. Hindi kailangan ng maraming bola. He does his job, rebounding, getting to the glass, and even right now, scoring an N1.
Mavinoya is the second leading scorer para sa Arellano with an average of 10.3 points per ball game. Is just behind Team Omotan. 3-0 start for the Chiefs. EAC Generals. Jacob Shanoda, he commits a foul earlier on the defensive side. And shot clock going down para sa EAC. Shot from the outside, not really squared for that.
So it's a half-court setup now for Arellano. Going to the post and getting that one in.
CJ Libang contributing right away here in the first period for Arellano. And there's the first basket. Shoot bagay para sa EAC Generals.
Itong si Bagay, isa rin na magandang matchup para kay Vinoya. Halos parehas ang style of play.
Arellano University Chiefs. Bola pa rin ng Arellano. Baseline throw in. Mahirap yung inbound na yun. Oops.
Ganda ng hustle play for Emilio Aguinaldo getting that steal, forcing a turnover.
Kung minsan talaga yung tendency na patatamain mo doon sa defensive player kung medyo out of bounds ka na. Yung defensive player talagang hindi nakaka-react eh. No?
Oo, hindi talaga. Hindi nakakailag eh. And maganda tong body weight ni Kinal. Watching him from last season to now, talagang medyo magandang build and ready for this preseason and I guess to their next NCAA season.
A charge is going to be called on the Generals.
Offensive foul on number 81, Jude Bagay. That's his first personal foul.
Jude Bagay ang tinawagan. So far, so good. Lamang ang Arellano University and malaking isda ito. Kung sakasakaling talunin nila ito, no? Pero early pa naman sa ating ball game. It's a turnover. And here comes the EAC Generals. Adding to the 2 points na they got for Nico Kinal. Kada bangkit mo ng player, yun ang umi-score, coach.
Parang naririnig tayo kung gusto magpakitang gilas eh.
It's an outside shot that did not go in.
Straight man-to-man defense now for Arellano. Sorry for Emilio Aguinaldo. Kinal diving for the ball. Getting that turnover again.
And it's a long-distance shot that just fell short. 5-4. Abante pa rin ang Arellano. Shot clock is down to 5. Magagawa ba ng paraan? The lean in? Nope.
Takbo kagad itong Emilio Aguinaldo Generals.
Omantak in and out with that three-pointer. 6.5 first quarter. Unforced error on the part of Arellano.
Another turnover for Arellano. That's their 4th already. That's 6 minutes and 27 seconds pa lang tayo dito sa first quarter.
Good attack to the basket. Right there. Down he goes. And Jacob Shinoda will instead go to the line for 2 free throws.
Intensity ng dalawang team na to in terms of their defense. Parang kahit 2 minutes na laro parang nakakapagod na eh.
Okay pa nga ngayon yan eh. Andiyan pa yung energy. Yun din yun eh, yung pagkondisyon sa mga players. That's the way they're doing it here for this preseason cup. Free throws brought to us by ABC Tile Adhesive. Sigurado ka dito. Dahil mga bata yan, para doon sa ating mga manonood, laging malakas resistensya niyan. Eh, malakas din resistensya ng kalaban eh. Ganun din yun eh. On equal footing. Arellano hanging on to 1-point lead and still staying with the lead. And Jay Langit getting it done. First point. Omantak with his second miss. Transition play. Pass break completed to MJ Langit.
No safety for Emilio Aguinaldo for that breakaway layup for Arellano.
And there's a quick hands hustle play again for Arellano. Oh, in and out that time around. That was Sima Omota. Still has yet to get himself on the board here. And Jude Bagay scoring the other end.
Extra passing for the Generals. Cutting the deficit to just 3, 9-6.
4 early points for Jude Bagay. Omota, nice setup underneath to CJ Liba.
Unselfish basketball by the Chiefs. Breaking down the lane, giving that drop pass for that easy 2 points.
Foul's going to be called here. It's MJ Langit who will be called for the contact. Sila Chelo Loristo para sa EAC Generals. They want some size. Post move here. 5 to shoot. Di Mayamat. Oh, somebody was able to help out in the offense. Nico Kino with his second basket.
Importante for those who are watching. Moving without the ball. Even may poste na doon yung bola. You move without the ball. Getting yourself open was kinal and getting that juice.
Oh, nice play. CJ Liba. He's got 4 points, 4 rebounds here in this ball game. Quick basket over at the other side with Jude Bagay. He's got 6.
Quick transition, quick short passes. Bagay was able to score immediately.
Arellano. There's a turnover. It's going to be called here. Borromeo. Pinupokpok pa yung bola sa noo.
Sometimes when we commit mistakes or errors that you don't usually make, ganun yung nangyayari.
13-10, tatlo ang kabante ng Arellano. CJ Libang will be given a well-deserved rest after 6 points as a starter.
Joshua Tolentino, former CKSC Blue Dragon, is now the point guard for Emilio Aguinaldo College.
Joshua Tolentino coming off the bench had 11 points in their previous win laban sa Perpetual. Arellano, they go long distance. Backward net shot. Ball will stay with him. There's a loose ball foul against EAC.
First personal foul, 3 on the Generals. Shot clock at 14.
Baseline inbound.
Tigatlong team fouls sa magkabila here in the first quarter. Ball's loose. It's going to go the other way.
High-flying Renzo Abiera trying to get that ball up in the air. Nawalan lang ng balanse pag landing.
Down by 3, executing their offense here. Pero naipamigay, and here's another turnover. Will not result in a basket, but there's already a foul. And referees whistle halts play.
Maganda sa dalawang team, defensive-minded teams forcing each other, forcing turnovers against each other. 5 and 4 ang turnover story.
A turnover again. Renzo Biera is called for that mistake. Some pressure defense in the backcourt. Pero maalalampasan niya Joshua Tolentino. Under 3 minutes to play. First quarter. Shot clock down to 7 para sa EAC Chiefs. Ang layo pa nila sa basket. Ayun! Nakalusot dun sa ilalim. EJ Castillo off the bench. Getting it on the reverse. Short kabotahe in the game para sa Arellano University Chiefs. EJ Castillo trying to get the baseline, firing away, overshoots.
Nauna yung gulang bago sa tira, nawala yung bola for Hakol.
And we're under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Close ball game. Arellano has not relinquished the lead yet. Baka ito na yung pagkakataon for EAC. They go for the three from the corner. Not hitting anything. Shot clock continues to go down. 7 seconds. Joshua Tolentino. Kailangan ng itira. Jacob was unable to do it. Ay!
Ganda ng dinepensa. Halos maubos yung 24-second shot clock. They got the defensive rebound, but they turned the ball over, and the EAC made them pay.
At ngayon lamang na ang Emilio Aguinaldo College. 14-13, 1 minute. They count the basket. Balikan naman para sa Arellano.
Pushing foul number 28, Jello Loristo. That's his first.
Jello Loristo called for the foul. And Buenaventura will have a 3-point play here to complete for Arellano, and he does.
Good balance on that spin. A little bump, quick spin. Heard the whistle, takes a shot.
2-point ball game. Under a minute. First period, quick pass inside, telegraphed. Naagaw ng Arellano. Catch and shoot, three. No! Wala pa nakakashoot na 3-point shot dito sa ating first quarter.
They've been trying. Kinal was trying for Emilio Aguinaldo. Si Renzo Abiera, one of the shooters for Arellano, still missing. Give credit to the Arellano defense. Kahit na sticky defense, that's just their 4th team foul, and we're just 24 seconds remaining here in the first quarter.
20 seconds down right now. EAC, Masikip. Fight for the loose ball, 50-50. Napunta sa Arellano. And there's going to be a foul here. Both teams already in penalty.
Vieira really trying to make that strong drive towards the basket. He was expecting that contact. 2 free throws for him dahil penalty na ang Emilio Aguinaldo.
Short on the first. They're back with the lead. 7.6. Kapirasong segundo pa here in the first period. Walang nakuha pero may offensive rebound. Yun ang nahulog. And Carl Flores gets his name to be mentioned as he got that final basket to end the first quarter here. What a ball game. I guess playing inspired itong Arellano after getting their first win when they went up against Perpetual. They want to continue to have that good feeling of a win. Sabi ko nga, 3 games ang win streak para rito sa Emilio Aguinaldo College. Sometimes that could be putting some pressure on their shoulders that they're trying to handle. 18-14, the end of the first 10 minutes. Arellano ang lamang na.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka. Pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
1 down, 3 quarters to go. Still Kate Reyes at courtside. Parehong galing panalo. May iisang motibo. Ang ipagpatuloy ang magandang takbo ng kanilang koponan. Both being the less tackled storylines in the NCAA, EAC and Arellano are both seeking to put respect on their names. And both know that it's not something they can demand. Rather, it's a manner to be earned. They had enough heartbreaks in the past that all they're working on now is to be able to compete against the bigger teams. And going against each other in this game is a measure to their individual progress. Benji and Coach Eds.
Well, talaga naman sukatan din eh. Sukatan ng lakas, sukatan ng kakayahan. Yan ang mga tinitingnan natin. NCAA bracket pa lang ito. Actually, mas marami nga kasi sila dahil mas maraming games. Hintay-hintay lang kayo, babalik na yung mga UAAP rin, ano? Pero sabihan natin, para sa NCAA community, alam naman namin na tinututukan ninyo yung mga school teams ninyo.
Both teams shooting very well. 53% for Arellano, while 50% para dito sa Emilio Aguinaldo.
18-14, welcome to the second quarter. Benji Santiago, Coach Ed Sturcy and Kate Reyes. Kanina narinig ninyo. Time to time, she's going to be reporting to us from courtside. Good defensive stop right there by EAC Generals. The block. Let's see if they could convert it into a basket. One player down from EAC. And trying to catch his breath.
Arellano was asking for a goaltending there when Angeles skied up and blocked that shot.
Leighton Buenaventura committing a foul. As we take a look at Joshua Tolentino, who has yet to score here in this ball game. Joshua Tolentino is their #1 assist player. It's averaging 3.2 free throws brought to us by ABC Tile Adhesive. Sigurado ka dito. Oh, wow. Kind of surprising for Joshua Tolentino. Well, at least he's averaging almost 7 points per ball game. Taking a look at Yuan Kama, Ernest Sinoribo, para rito sa panig ng Arellano, Leighton Buenaventura, De Leon and Hernan. Outside shot. Wala pa rin makakuha ng 3-point basket.
Castillo with that pop and pull-up shot. There's a full court pressure, 2-2-1. Naka-force ang turnover, Emilio Aguinaldo getting that possession.
DJ Castillo already has 6 points in the ball game.
Talking about 3-point field goal percentage, 0 out of 6. Itong Arellano Chiefs was 0 out of 3 dito sa Emilio Aguinaldo College.
Still, nobody can hit the 3-pointers. Russell Dominguez kapapasok pa lamang, instant offense for the Generals, tying it all up at 18.
The pressure continues for Emilio Aguinaldo College. Alam naman natin si Coach Gerson loves to mix up his defensive strategies.
De Leon committing a turnover. Chance again para sa EAC to taste the lead. They were able to do that momentarily back in the first quarter.
Holding foul was called against, I think, Buenaventura against Angeles.
3 on the Chiefs. Substitution. CJ Lima for Leighton Buenaventura.
CJ Libang will come back into the game for Leighton Buenaventura.
Libang leads the scoring for Arellano with 6 points.
Russell Dominguez lost it. He recovers. He attacks. And ball turned over already. Ooh, stepping out of bounds. Too fast for his own good that time around. Geronimo sa sobrang pagmamadali.
At 14.
EAC is EJ Castillo, Dominguez, Joshua Tolentino, Devara, and Chelo Loristo.
Devara, former player for Hope Christian High School under Coach Gerson.
Russell Dominguez, nakakadalawang basket na, lamang na muli ang EAC Generals. 7 minutes and 16 dito sa ating second quarter, and we go into this timeout first.
Playtime! Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka. Pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
El General All-Purpose Epoxy, palabahan sa kahit anong dikitan.
It's a 6-0 scoring run for EAC. Hindi pa nakakabasket here in the second quarter. Ang panig ng Arellano, stuck at 18. Lamang ang Generals ng EAC.
19 to shoot.
Yeah, the Generals imploring a 2-3 zone against Arellano.
Let's see this jumper. Sa loob na yun, lumabas pa.
I guess Coach Gerson realizes hindi pa nakakashoot ng 3-pointer. So na muna tayo.
On top. Russell Dominguez, I'm sorry. And there's another basket by Chelo Loristo. Ayun, they're getting active. Almost every player ng EAC gumagawa ng paraan para mag-contribute.
That's a big-to-big passing.
Oh! Yun na, meron na tayong 3-point shot made.
Courtesy of De Leon.
First player to score a 3-pointer here in the first half. And we still have a close one. Baseline jumper that goes in for Joshua Devara, contributing his first 2 points.
The second assist for Dominguez. They've been hitting that post, and Dominguez was able to find their open teammate.
Samantala, the jump hook here for CJ Libang. He gets fouled. He's going to be shooting free throws. Chelo Loristo picking up his second.
So for Emilio Aguinaldo College, the offensive pattern will be hitting the post, let the post work, and then finding the open man for those last 4 points that they had.
2 shots for CJ Libang.
CJ Libang is averaging 6 points per ball game. And he's trying to outdo himself here in the first half. He missed on the first free throw, though. He's also got 4 rebounds and 1 assist. Tikit lang tayo, 24-22 para sa EAC Generals. So approaching midway.
2-3 defense na rin sila.
Offensive rebound. Reset the offense. Russell Dominguez trying to get closer. The pass, they lost it. The EAC Generals, they have the numbers. Oh, what an effort!
Inahagaw lang yung bola.
Joshua Devara.
It was a 3-on-1 break. Kaya lang yung spacing ng Arellano, dikit-dikit sila eh. So Devara was able to defend 3 players at that time.
Di ba, Alex? Shoot na kami ng tres. And T-Mac Omotan, that's his first basket here in the ball game. Back with the lead, ang Arellano University Chiefs. A bad pass, 50-50 ball. They're going to call it possession for Arellano.
Another turnover there for Emilio Aguinaldo College.
3-point shot of the quarter brought to us by Jiangnan Hotpot. Hotpot ba? Jiangnan na!
May challenge pa ron when he took that 3-pointer. Devara is really a pesky defender. Trying to get that ball for some turnover.
Patient with their offense. Not forcing the issue. But shot clock is down to 6 right now. Kaya bang gawa ng paraan? They go long distance. Oh, wow. Bola pa yata ng EAC. Yes, indeed. Good effort.
Yan yung sinasabi mo kanina, Benji. Ano?
Yes.
The player going out of bounds, papatama dun sa defense, hindi nakakailag eh.
Well, basketball daw to, hindi dodgeball. Under 4 minutes.
Shot clock.
Shot clock 2. Arellano, lamang ng isa. Madadagdagan ba? Oh, what a rejection right there. Big, big shot block by Doria on T-Mac Ongotan.
Doria, former Adamson Baby Falcon, playing now here for the Generals.
Ooh. Russell Dominguez was trying to muscle his way inside, and it results in a jump.
Arellano University.
Possessionero, Arellano pa ang bola.
Good defense. Defensive effort there by Marvin Noya. They've been going there to the post eh. Kaya kailangan lang talaga ng isang matibay na didepensa sa poste. It was Marvin Noya for Arellano.
3-20, lamang lang ng isa ang Arellano. Nasa kanilang bola. Kinal nakikialam sa depensa. And it's going to be a backcourt violation. Pero hindi ba natapik? Hindi ba natapik?
So the referees will confer.
Okay. No. Sorry, tao lang.
He was in the baseline pero nakikita niya yung shot clock to see referee Harry on the other side.
Hindi niyo nakita yung tapik.
At saka yung correct, yung tapik ni Devara.
Oo.
So now they're conferring on how much shot clock was remaining before that whistle.
Coach Chico Manabat. wanting to add up to the win.
There's a correction on that last ball. Ball possession stays with the Arellano University Chiefs with 14 on the shot clock.
All right, bola nila, 14 seconds sa shot clock. Lamang sila ng isa. It's the most important thing, I guess. Whoa. Team Akongota picks himself up, but he really had to sky high trying to get that offensive rebound. See here. Nahigot ng bola. Andre Doria with his first basket.
That's a good spot-up shot by Doria. May kakambal tong si Andre, si Adam Doria.
Ganun.
For Trey Miller. 23 seconds on the shot clock.
Seesaw battle with 2 minutes and 40. Lamang muli, EAC Generals. Arellano, Team Akongota is trying to look for another way to score from the outside. He has one already, a three-pointer here in the first half.
So battle we have now here in the second quarter.
Andre Doria. Shot clock going down, 5 seconds. Nasundot na agaw in transition. And a completion of that great play.
Fast break points para dito sa Arellano. That's their 4th point in terms of their fast break.
Lamang muli ang Arellano. Masikip yung pasahan na yun. Desperation shot, but almost getting it to go. Cross court, let's see. Borromeo with a miss.
Arellano had their chances to score on the fast breaks. They have 3-on-2, 4-on-2. Was not able to execute.
That's his first. 4 on the Chiefs. Substitutions.
Richie Borromeo called for the personal.
For CJ Liba and Team Akongota. Arcosa for Joshua Devara.
Cosa checking in for the first time. Joshua Devara. EAC. Pesky defense by Arellano University Chiefs.
Kanina pa talaga yung depensa nila. Halos 5 seconds bago nakaka-attempt nitong Generals.
And those are forced shots because of the defense ng Arellano. 1 minute remaining. AJ Borromeo getting it back. Now he's double teamed. Where does he go to? Oh, bailed out though. 4 seconds na lang yung shot clock. And then a foul called on Giannis.
Pushing foul there. Kaya ang players, very important din. Alam nila kung ilan na yung natitira sa shot clock. Not only the offensive players, but the defensive players.
There's still a timeout to be utilized here by Coach Chico Manaba. They're up by 1, 27-26.
Happy anniversary at TNT! Pangmalawakang coverage. With free data, calls, and texts. At sulit na rewards.
TNT, 25 years, tuloy ang sulit saya sa buong bansa.
Playtime! Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Back into the ball game, 42.6 seconds. EAC Generals currently number 3 sa ating team standings. Behind Letran and Benil, for that matter. And John Cabotaje with a miss on that 3. They got an offensive rebound, and there's another foul. It's going to be called here against EAC.
Was a good baseline play, opening their shooter. That's Cabotaje, but was not able to convert. Kaya masarap magkaroon ng mga player katulad nito si Demetria, getting that offensive rebound. Mga bumubuhay ng bola either on offensive rebounds or mga hustle plays. Masarap magkaroon ng mga ganyang players sa team.
Lalo na marunong pa tumira ng free throws. First basket, first point. Oh, di ba? Ang ganda pala ng touch from the line.
Ang ganda ng backspin on that shot, giving them a 3-point lead.
29-26. EAC has not made the three-pointer here in the first half. And they lost an opportunity to execute. Giannis crowded. Quick pass inside, napaka-Alaman. Giannis coming to the picture, making up the boo-boo earlier. That's a kick ball. And only 7.1 seconds to play here in the second quarter.
Turnover stories, 11 each for both teams.
Coach Jerson Cabilde, siya naman ang tatawag ng timeout. 29-26, Arellano ang lamang.
GG bro!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
El General All-Purpose Epoxy, palabahan sa kahit anong dikitan.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Swerte sa akin ang Playtime. You're welcome.
Yan na lamang ang nalalabi. 7.1 seconds sa ating first half. At lamang ang Arellano hanging on to a 3-point lead. A couple of lead changes that happened here in the first half, but Arellano was able to get a good grasp again. EAC. Let's see how it's supposed to Kyle Chago. It's a long distance shot to Pumasa. Chelo Omandak. The first three-pointer for EAC Generals. And that could be considered a big one. Only the first basket for Jero Mandak. Pero nakita natin the seesaw battles that went on for 2 quarters. Sinimulan, Arellano lumamang, EAC Generals naghabol, nakagawa ng paraan. They even have a couple of times that they were able to taste the lead. Arellano was the first one to hit a three-pointer courtesy of T-Mac. Oh, at ito naman si Jero, the only three-pointer so far in the first half for EAC. We're all tied up at 29.
Yes! Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Sa ABC, sigurado ka. Pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka ka dito.
Itong part na to.
Okay po.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime! Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Swerte sa akin ng Playtime. You're welcome!
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
My future.
Right? What's the plan? I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Sa ABC sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Playtime! Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo.
Happy anniversary at TNT! Pangmalawakang coverage. With free data, calls, and texts. At sulit na rewards.
TNT 25 years, tuloy ang sulit saya sa buong bansa.
Sa ABC sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Di abot ang data!
GG bro!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Playtime! Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Sa ABC sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime! Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Swerte sa akin ng Playtime. You're welcome!
El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Palabahan sa kahit anong dikitan.
Hindi umuulan.
Hindi mo tayo makakabenta.
Yes!
Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Sa ABC sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
itong part na to.
Okay po.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
Playtime! Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Swerte sa akin ng Playtime. You're welcome!
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
future.
Right? What's a plan? I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka. Pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Playtime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo.
Happy anniversary at TNT! Pangmalawakang coverage. With free data, calls, and texts. At sulit na rewards.
TNT 25 years, tuloy ang sulit saya sa buong bansa.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka. Pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Di abot ang data! GG bro! Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Playtime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these smart Wi-Fi promos today.
We are at the half, and look at where we are at right now. We are all tied up at 29. Arellano University Chiefs at ang EAC Generals. Benji Santiago, Coach Edster C. Dikit lang. Ang daming seesaw battle na nangyari sa first half.
Oh, anong reason? Kasi yung depensa ng dalawang team, makita natin talagang parang bostik eh. Dikit na dikit talaga yung depensa nila. The three-point field goal percentage, just 2 out of 12 for Arellano Chiefs, 16%. While Emilio Aguinaldo College, 1 out of 9, 11%. And pinag-uusapan natin yung depensa. Biruin mo, they are forcing turnovers against each other. That's 12 turnovers each. And then sa rebounding, nandun din, 17 for Arellano and 19 for Emilio Aguinaldo.
Nobody yet in double figures between these two teams. CJ Libang leads everyone with a 7 for Arellano. EAC Generals, Jude Bagay, 6. AJ Castillo also with 6. MJ Langit coming into the picture here with his 4 points. Leighton Buenaventura with 3. Nico Quinal, Russell Dominguez, and Jero Mandak with the only 3-pointer for EAC Generals, and tying it all up here at 29. Fast break points also won by EAC for that matter, 10-4. And you were talking about in turnovers, 13. Ang napakinabangan ng EAC in the first half as we take a look at T-Mac Ongotan and AJ Castillo. Nakakaangat. Ito sa AJ Castillo. What is points? And 1 rebound, 1 assist along with his 3 points for T-Mac Ongotan. The first guy who scored the triple here in this ball game. Or pretty soon, these are players that the two coaches are basically relying on to score heavily as we welcome you to the second half of action. Anything can happen. Pinakamalaking lamang dito, 5 points ng Arellano. Lumamang ang EAC, 4 na puntos, pinakamalaking lamang.
Then it's a seesaw battle already, and then we ended up 29 all. A low-scoring ball game because of the high-intensity defense for both teams.
And that was a quick first half that we have witnessed between these two teams. 3-pointer for Arellano. Not really that much that's happening here in this ball game, but getting a lot of those rebounds. And now Vinoya from Borromeo.
Good find by Borromeo with that backdoor cut by Matt Vinoya.
Vinoya with 5 points in the ball game. Oh, nice sharing of the ball right there. Jude Bagay from Jero Mandak.
Parang parehas yung play nangyari doon. It's a backdoor play. But now it's Omandak giving that pass para dito kay Bagay.
Nakikibagay lang naman daw siya. And he completes a 3-point play. So, angat na naman. Ito panig ng EAC Generals up 132-31. So you take a look at the 5. Team Makongotan, CJ Libang, MJ Langit, Pam Vinoya, AJ Borromeo. And that's for the side of Arellano. EAC hanging on to a 1-point lead. Madagdagan yan. Pangalawa ni Omandak.
That's 35-31 already para dito sa Generals. And alam mo, Benji, yung third quarter, crucial yan. Pag bigla nagkaroon ng momentum, nagkaroon ng spurt, then tuloy-tuloy na yan.
Arellano having a tough time, but they're managing to get offensive rebounds. Another try from the outside. This time EAC surveying what's happening inside. EJ Castillo, no need to hurry. Omandak, Ochavo, Bagay, Loristo, Castillo, and Omandak. Para rito man sa panig ng EAC Generals. Tying their largest lead that they were able to experience back in the first half here in the third for EAC. Team Makongotan underneath the putback. CJ Libang has got 9 here in this ball game.
Libang very active underneath that basket, getting those points or points in the paint for Arellano.
He becomes up in a steal. And Team Makongotan just back rimmed that 3-pointer. 2-point ball game. EJ Castillo trying to shake off this defender. Trying to find space. Trying to find the open teammate, but can't knock it down from the outside. MJ Langit. CJ Libang getting a good feel. Oh! Yes! Kinuha pa sa ilalim, coach.
Ganda ng footwork, eh, no? Biglang pumihit makabila for that reverse. Tying the ball game at 35 all.
AJ Borromeo tinawagan ang kanyang pangalawang foul. CJ Libang is the only guy in double figures. He's got 11 for Arellano. Uh-oh. Turning it over. Anyways, bola babalik para rito sa Arellano. Tie ball game.
Good find. Vinoya was open to the top of the key, getting that shot, that 3-pointer.
8 points for Matt Vinoya. CJ Libang also very active on defense. Those quick hands.
Ganda na depensa ni Ongotan. Getting that turnover, forcing that turnover.
Jero Loristo, balik sa bench. 38-35 tayo ngayon. Lamang pa rin, Arellano.
They're running the same play itong Arellano Chiefs.
T-Mac gets blocked. Dumipensa. O-opensa ba? So keeping it on their side. Yun lang. That short jumper, a heartbreaker for EJ Castillo. Meantime, Jay Langit with 6 points here in this game.
That's 1 against 4. Pero no problem for Langit.
5 na naman muli. Abante, madadagdagan ba? Wait a minute.
There was an unsportsmanlike foul.
Unsportsmanlike foul on number 8, EJ Castillo. That's his first personal foul.
Well, a couple of frustrations para kay EJ Castillo.
Mataas yung double team ng Arellano. He lost the ball.
T-Mac Ongotan, his 4th point. He still got another from the line, and they will have ball possession. The largest lead here in this ball game. Up 6 ang Arellano. Jude Bagay, well-deserved rest. He's got 9 points in the ball game. CJ Liva turns. Can't scoop it up. Bitin. Cheryl Mandak, 2 3-pointers. This time he attacks. It drops. And
1. Ayaw talagang magpaiwan. Ayaw nang lalaki ang lamang.
Ang sarap manalo kasi.
Alam mo, yung pride din sa depensahan na itong dalawa. Imagine they're forcing each other turnover after turnover.
So Mundak has got 8 points in the ball game, and now he's got 9. Abante pa rin, Arellano hanging on to a 3-point lead. T-Mac short. Let's turn you over to King Reyes.
If we're talking chances, EAC senior player Brian Angeles is one to talk. The Generals did not only give him a new home, but the NCAA gave him the platform to continue living a dream. He thought he will be sidelined when he was cut from the UAAP with FPU. Now, on his final year for EAC, Angeles wants to leave it in a fairly encouraging state. Last NCAA season, they almost made it to the Final Four, but not quite. This time, he'll do everything to make it happen, and that's the spirit we want to see from a kuya of the team. Benji and Coach Edster.
Yun lang yun eh. The moral of the story, there's life after basketball, and that is still basketball.
Ganyan natin kalabang basketball.
Oh, di ba? 41-40. Nothing much has changed the way this game is being played here between these two teams. Abante lang ang 1 point ang Arellano. Can they add up? Lumamang na sila kanina na 6. Let's see. EAC Generals a little too careless. Able to control. But balik na naman ang lamang para sa EAC courtesy of Nico Quinal.
Every time Devara comes in, is able to force turnovers. Pero on that instant, he committed a foul.
That's his first. Second team foul.
Papansin mo, pag pumasok siya, 2-2-1 na eh. 2-2-1 full court press kagad itong Generals.
Raza Dominguez for Jadon and Omanda.
Mandak has got 9 points. Okay, pahinga ka muna. We still have a 4th quarter. 3 minutes pa nga. Itong ating 3rd period. Battle for the loose ball. It ends up with the EAC Generals. An open look for a 3. Nope. And that's a miss for Brian Angeles. 3 din for Sunada ng Arellano. Leighton Buenaventura with a miss.
Arellano now doubling on the post.
Shot clock is down to 8. Jacob Shanoda forced to take that shot. Oh, the putback. Russell Dominguez got 6 points and 4 rebounds.
Giving a good account of himself as the big man down the middle.
Hindi man lang naitawid yung bola ng Arellano. And that's it! A 3-pointer. Nico Quina. He's got 11 in the ball game. And for a couple of sequence, makita natin ang ating Jiangnan hot pot 3-point shot of the quarter. Hot pot ba? Jiangnan na. Nico Quina, 47-41 EAC.
Playtime! Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Over 2,500 games para maraming chances manalo.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka. Pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
As we continue with this third quarter action, we're under 2 minutes. Arellano needed to talk things over. They were losing grip of what they were trying to handle here in the third period. A miss, offensive rebound. They try to go inside, too risky of a pass, and they will turn it over. 16 turnovers para sa Arellano.
Ibang klase talaga yung defense nito dalawang team na to. Kind of defense that the coaches are preaching, makikita on how the teams are playing. Oh! Di na naman nakailag. Kailangan na makagawa kami ng drill, kami mga coaches, no? Para sa mga ganyang... Kasi madalas naman nangyayari.
Nice looking shot. That's a 4th 3-pointer. Nico Quina, that's his 2nd 3-pointer. That's the 4th already for EAC Generals.
Back-to-back 3 for Quinal here the third quarter. Up their lead to 9. I think that's the largest.
Yes, pinakamalaki na ito. Let's see, Nico Quinal na ang leading scorer right now para sa EAC with his 13. Jacob Shanoda! Joshua Devara, pahiga na, nakapagpasa pa. They like that.
That 2-2-1 defense working wonders para sa Generals. Forcing another turnover.
Jacob Shanoda. Look at the handles. Tsaka biglang nawala.
Yung Guardia na doon pa sa backcourt, hinihingi yung bola, hindi na ibigay. Thinking that he could take it all the way. Pero turnover yon para sa kanila. Magandang palitan ng Guardia dito for the Generals.
Well, Joshua Tolentino is back. Arellano. ko na marinig yung dito.
Three on EAC.
Binoya trying to create something for Arellano. Was stopped there by Dominguez.
Final seconds ng ating third quarter. And it's now a double-figure lead para sa EAC Generals. Putting on a lot of pressure sa mga players sa Arellano.
The Generals have been doing that. Mataas na double team against the Chiefs. They've been forcing turnovers.
No more fouls to give for EAC. Only 9 seconds na lamang itong ating third quarter. The quick turn on that three is also nothing for Andrew Cabotaje. Pwede pa ba? Pwede pa. Kaso nga lang hindi pumasok. And that will be it. At kagaya nga ng binabanggit ni Coach Edster C, ang third quarter, maraming pwedeng mangyari dyan na makikita natin kung sino talaga ang aangatin. In this case, it's EAC Generals. And what a scoring spree that they were able to create here in the third period. 23-12. Arellano University naiwanan bigla. And of course, the clicking three-pointers din para rito sa EAC. Nico Quinal responsible for a couple of them. 52-41, the Generals are up.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Matibay na dikitan. Konkreto, kahoy, bakal. Plastic, El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Palabahan sa kahit anong dikitan.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
And now going into the fourth quarter of this ball game, EAC Generals heading their way back in the third period. Kita mo, ganado pa. May offensive foul nga lang.
Legal screen by Dominguez.
Second foul on Dominguez, coach.
At hanggat hindi nasusolusyonan ng Arellano itong 2-2-1 ng Generals, they will keep on imploring that full court defense.
There you go, another turnover. Huli ka! Pero hindi ka kulong.
So the Generals still forcing turnovers. But a good defense by Miller, blocking that shot.
Gray Miller. Nico Quinal attacks the kick. Ikot ang bola, fly by. Oh, sundot. T-Mac throws a long pass. John Cabotaje, first basket in the ball game.
Just when we thought Josh Valentina was going to pull up a shot, great defense by Arellano.
Nico Quinal. Oh, hawa-hawa na.
First half, halos they're bleeding in terms of hitting three-pointers. Ngayon, dikit-dikit na.
5 on the floor. Cabotaje, Montan, Libang, Miller, and Matt Dinoya para sa side ng Arellano University Chiefs is finding themselves down by 12. Nag-umpisa second half natin, tabla tayo.
29 all. Ganda ng drive no ni Onggotan. Papiti na tira, binomba pa.
But only 6 points for Team Apomotan. He's averaging almost 14 points per ball game. Here he is again. Oh, nice setup. As they go to CJ Libang, who's got 13 points.
Si Libang halos every drop pass that comes to him easily puts it away, cutting the deficit to 8.
Shot clock down to 8 for EAC. Ball is loose. Ako, napaganda pa. Good safety play, Miller. Nakapag-set up na magandang play kay EAC. Parang wow, mali.
Kaya yan din pinapaalala natin. Pag sa-save tayo ng bola, papunta sa court natin.
The 5 on the floor for EAC. Russell Dominguez, Jacob Shanoda, Joshua Tolentino, Nico Quinal, and Brian Angeles. Jay Borromeo is back to replace Anjord Cabotaje.
So still a 2-2-1. Full court pressure by the Generals.
Ganda ng angat, di nga na ma-convert. Nevertheless, it's going to be free throws here for Arellano. Any shooting opportunity, any scoring opportunity.
Personal foul, 13 foul.
They have to capitalize. Free throws brought to us by ABC Tile Adhesive. Sigurado ka dito. Cyril Hernal at the line.
Missing on his second shot.
And we'd like to let you know one more NCAA bracket game to be played. Perpetual goes up against San Sebastian. That's still coming up. 5 to shoot. Oh, bailed out. Oh, a foul.
Sayang, ano? Paubos na yung shot clock. Ang ganda na ng didepensa ng koponan mo. But giving up a foul way out was Matt Benoya.
EAC, Nico Quinal. Where does he go? Pati yung kakampi, pinaalis. Huwag ka dyan! Nakaharang ka!
Buta di natawagan ng charging.
Sabi ni Jero, binibigyan ka nga ng big eh. Pinaalis mo pa ako?
Winasiwas eh.
Nagbistulang parang depensa pa, pero kakampi pala yun nandun eh.
Steady in the free throw is Bagay, giving them another double-digit lead. Basket is good, but there's a loose ball foul called against Nico Quinal.
That's his second 14th foul for the Generals.
2-2-1 defense pa rin para sa Generals.
All right, let's talk to Kate.
The vision is the reason. Much as the Arellano Chiefs want to get to their best shape as soon as possible, Coach Chico Manabat and the team understand that it takes time. Progress does not happen overnight, yes, but that doesn't mean they don't have the urgency. Seasons 99 and 100 gave them the time to test the waters, but this 101, there's no more excuses. And at a time where the collegiate has seen journeyman as often more than ever, Arellano takes pride on being one of the few institutions to still build from scratch. And nakuha na nga nila ang unang panalo against Perpetual last time. Dapat alam na nila alin ang epektibo. Hirap pa, pero laban pa rin daw, Benji and Coach Edster.
Well, this is getting to be another challenge. Nakakuha ka nga ng panalo. Pero the question is, how will you be able to maintain that kind of a consistency? Will there be a continuance? Kung ano yung naramdaman mo, sabi ko nga, masarap manalo. Pero how are you able to do it? And can you do it against dito naman sa EAC na tatlong sunod-sunod na panalo naman ito?
5-1 yun. Let's see how this ball game will turn out. But right now, The Generals is up by 9.
Team Ongotan. Bitin. He tries again. Yun ang pumasok.
Not giving up on his shot. Getting that second chance point for them.
Team Ongotan, he's got 8 points. Still below his average of 13.3 per game. And the lead has been chopped down to 7 points. And then that turnover.
It was a good back screen given by Kinal. Pero hindi naiangat kagad ni Loriso ang kanyang tira.
So George Kabutay, although he only has 2 points, but he's got the experience here. Goes for the drop pass. Oh, wow! Yun naman. Hernal was right there. Hinuhulog na. 59-52. Naman pa rin ang EAC. A charge, an offensive foul. Scored on the Generals.
Offensive foul number 14, Nico Quina. That's his 3rd personal foul.
That's a 3rd foul for Nico Kinal.
AJ Borromeo for signing headline.
AJ Borromeo dispatched right away. I don't believe it even lasted a minute that he was on the bench. They need him on the floor. They need a basket. The flyby, the 3. It bounced out. And big rebound by Kylo Chavo. For Russell Dominguez, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists for the big fella. Second serving underneath.
The Generals have to do a better job getting that defensive rebound. Ang ganda ng primary defense. Mimintis ng tira ang Arellano, but Arellano was able to get those offensive rebounds.
Team Ongotan is trying to lead the fight back. He's got 10 points. Look at that! Nakaupo, nakakuha ng rebound ng Arellano. Can they make a basket? Yes, they will!
What an effort to get that defensive rebound sitting down.
Far from over. 61-56. Lamang ang EAC.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa...
Playtime. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Swerte sa akin ang Playtime. You're welcome.
Sa ABC, sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Pwede pa. Taking a look at this El General rebound of the quarter. Of course, brought to us by Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Nakaupo, ano? Kumuha ng rebound.
Usually, sinasabi natin dyan, skying high for the rebound, not sitting down with the rebound.
Cheap sila pero naging El General. Borromeo getting a little aggressive, picking up his 3rd personal foul. Pero syempre, gumagawa sila ng paraan to defend well. They're just down by 5. EAC, saan naman pupunta?
Agresibo ang double team ng Arellano down low. They've committed their 4th team foul, 3 minutes and 29 seconds remaining.
Yun nga lang, dalawang magkasunod na foul kay AJ Borromeo. And he's got 4. Kylo Chavo lost it. Turnover. Here comes Arellano University Chiefs.
Substitution. Joshua Devara for Kyle Ochavo.
Joshua Devara will come in for Ochavo, who is not really making anything. Well, he's got 2 rebounds and 2 assists. You know, most probably Coach Jerson Cabiltes not really noticing any significance. And this three-pointer is going to be big. Jordan Kamabane.
He's been trying to really hit those 3-pointers. And what a way to come for him dito sa 4th quarter.
Yun nga lang. Foul naman sa kabila ang Jordan Kamabane. And taking a look at this. Jiangnan, 3-point shot of the quarter. Hakpat ba? Jiangnan na. Sabi ko nga, experience. Jordan Kamabane. End game na to eh. Yun nga lang, nagbigay siya ng foul. Penalty pareho.
Steady free throw shooter. Extending the lead to 3 for the Generals.
Two for two. He's playing a very good ball game here. Russell Dominguez in the 4th quarter, most especially. Actually, ever since he entered, meron na siyang 10 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Arellano attacks. A team at Owotan wanting a foul. Nothing was called. 2-point game. 63-61, Coach Edster.
Ganda ng pressure defense dito, but Devara, no problem for him.
Nakabalik na ang Arellano. Pwedeng tabla, pwedeng lamang. They will keep the basketball.
2 minutes and 19 seconds, a carjack finish for this ball game.
Arellano, ganito yung dinaanan nung kinuha nila yung kanilang unang panalo laban sa Perpetual.
19 seconds on the shot clock.
And Jordan again. Short, they got an offensive rebound. As we approach the final 2 minutes, tumama sa paa.
Last 2 minutes!
And brought to us by ABC Tile Adhesive ang ating last 2 minutes. The EAC just hanging on to a 2-point lead. Shot clock is out of 5. They almost lost it. The pressure defense. Makakalat ba na tira? Arellano doing a very, very good defensive job. Shot clock violation on EAC. 63-61 EAC hanging on to a 2-point lead. Timeout muna tayo.
Palabangan sa kahit anong dikitan.
Sa ABC sigurado ka, pulido ang trabaho, di ka papalya. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
$99 seconds. Imagine, nakabalik ang Arellano. Andyan, nakabuntot na naman sila sa EAC.
The Generals were up by as much as 11, 12 points just a few minutes ago.
Nawala ng ibig sabihin yung sinasabi natin na yung third quarter could make a lot of difference. Dahil ang Arellano nga bumalik naman here in the fourth quarter. T-Mac Ongotan wanting to go ISO. He's fouled. He's going to be shooting free throws.
Acting foul on number 30, Brian Angeles. That's his third
Personal foul for Brian Angeles.
substitution.
Ongotan with 12 points already. Ang wala dito sa floor para sa Arellano is si Libang, who leads them in scoring with 13 points and 6 rebounds.
Maganda yung simula, no? CJ Libang, both ends of the floor, a two-way player coming into this ball game.
Substitution.
May butal.
Kailangan ng scorer for the Generals. They bring back Nico Quinal. Pressure defense again by Arellano.
Again, both teams in the penalty. As we're about to hit the final minute ng ating ball game. There's a steal from Arellano. And then, lamang muli sila. Mavinoya, 14 points. Getting away with the layup. How do you like that? All of a sudden, we take a look at this ABC Tile Adhesive fast break of the game. Sigurado ka dito, talagang sinigurado ni Mavinoya. 64-63, Arellano back on top.
My future.
Right? What's the plan? I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Itong part na to.
Okay po.
Swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
PlayTime. Pinakamataas sa cashback sa 2%. Taas nun, ha? Swerte sa akin ng PlayTime. You're welcome.
Well, you can never tell. You can never say. And we will all try to find out. Sama-sama tayo kalabin. Ano mangyayari sa ball game na ito? Wala na isang minuto. Lamang muli ang Arellano University Chiefs, Coach Edster.
Let's see how the half-court set of the Generals.
Long distance shot, that's a miss. Battle for the loose ball. Arellano, they have it. Last 43 seconds of the ball game. AJ Borromeo lost it. And then the seesaw again. Wow. Costly mistake, Brian Angeles. AJ Borromeo running into heavy traffic. And here comes in transition, Brian Angeles giving back the lead to EAC Generals.
El General All-Purpose Epoxy, palabahan sa kahit anong dikitan.
swerte si Vic. Ikaw kaya, subukan mo sa
PlayTime. Guaranteed 10 minutes ang cash out. Ang bilis! Swerte sa akin ng PlayTime. You're welcome.
So much has happened Under a minute, 35 seconds right now ang nalalabi here in the fourth quarter of this ball game. Kala natin talagang pull away, solid breakaway now. They led by 11 ang EAC Generals. Pero Arellano University Chiefs able to recover, come back. They got the lead again. They're trying to get the lead again. Nasa kanilang bola, they decide to inbound sa kanilang front court. Shot clock is down to 6. What's going to happen? The drive, the miss on the layup. EAC Generals. Final with a rebound. Both teams in penalty. Are they willing to give up a foul? It's taking too long. Wow, bakit tumagal?
Oo.
Bibigay ka rin pala ng foul.
So they didn't know whether the game clock or the shot clock have a differential. When they realized na wala ng differential, then they went for the foul already.
AJ Borromeo will foul out of the game. Ay pumasok naman itong dalawang free throws. Still a one-possession game. Coach Chico Manabat is not giving up yet. Brian Angeles. Oh, sabi ko na, merong mararamdaman na pressure ng konti.
In and out there.
Coach Gerson Cabiltes. Angeles missing both. Ball tossed up in the air. Arellano, they have it. Who's got it now? It goes back to EAC. Wow!
Grabe yung depensahan talaga na itong dalawang teams na to. You could just take your hats off with the kind of defense these players have shown in today's game.
Free throws for Nico Keenan.
Nico Keenan, kahit pumasok yung dalawa, pwede pa rin. It's still two. Oh! Talaga pwede pa.
Sa kanyang instant, di mo nga alam kung gusto mo pa i-shoot o i-mintis mo na lang with 2.1 seconds remaining.
He's most probably inquiring si Nico Keenan. Shoot ko ba, coach? O i-mintis ko na lang. Shinyuti. No more timeouts here for Arellano. They throw a long inbound from midcourt.
What a finish here, Benji. EAC Generals escaping a 2-point lead, 66-64.
And that's right. It wasn't that easy. But what a ball game this has turned out to be. Defense was the name of the game. Who was able to actually put up a better defense. And that turned out to be the winner. It's in this case for EAC Generals, even in the dying seconds. They had to do something about their defense. It worked out. 66-64 against Arellano, who was never ready to give up anything to them. Handed on a silver platter. It did not work that way. It was as close as it can get. EAC Generals stretching their win streak to how many na? 4 na magkakasunod para sa EAC Generals. Well, of course, Nico Keenan made some headway plays dito sa ball game na ito, Coach Edster.
Especially in the third quarter where he hit back-to-back threes, gave them a comfortable lead. But sa larong ito, walang comfortable lead eh. Limo Arellano coming back, almost winning the game. But the more steadier Generals making their free throws, edging Arellano 66-64.
There were a lot of sequence here that we saw nip and tuck. Diba kung makikita natin, dikitan lang ito. And this one is, of course, ang ating highlights powered by Smart Power All 99. Get on the Facebook or TikTok plus 10 gigabytes data and only calls and texts for 7 days. Load now. Anything could have happened. And what we saw, basically a thriller of a ball game. All the way hanggang sa huli. Dikdikan. And it all resulted by the way they were executing their defense. Sabi nga, walang malas sa depensa. But we saw both teams actually applying great defense against each other. The final numbers at the end of this ball game, Coach.
Field goal percentage, the Generals better shooting 47% compared to 37 for Arellano. Both teams struggled in their three-point field goal percentage. Only 4 for Arellano out of 29, a mere 13%. Then sa Generals, 23% lang. And they forced so many turnovers, 21 against Arellano, 26 against Generals. Again, the steadier free throw shooter, the Generals won this game.
Team Ongotan really gave it his all. 13 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, but somehow they fell short. Samantala, AJ Castillo let the other guys do it. Kung medyo malas ng konti, 6-1-0 for him for this key matchup. The most important thing is they had the W. Another W for EAC Generals. San Sebastian will see action versus Perpetual when we come back for more. So just keep it right here. Stay with us.
Sa